The home of the Common Joe and the Common Sally in the know, even more so than all those media talking heads. Boom shakalaka boom. Just like that, we're at 4,000 subscribers after one wild hair up the ass live stream last night at 9 o'clock that I just got on ad-lib with some of the best fans in sports, that being college football fans and the Outlaw Posse. You guys and gals have made this all possible. Started this channel 2 years ago and built it on the mantra that, this is about the college football fans and actually getting them involved, the Common Joe and the Common Sally in the know. And, you have these media whores out here that go back and forth, interviewing each other and whatnot, and not really recognizing and including the Common Joes as much as they should have. And it was pretty epic last night. Got a lot of people to recognize today, so bear with me. The donors last night to the show were the Rhino 26 with two $100 donations, Sisyphus JWK $110 donation, Hoss with a $5 and a $50 donation, Killback First with a $10 donation, Rick Birdwell with a $5 donation, and also we have two new Outlaw Posse members. Well, one of them's a re-up by Killback First, and Denizen are now a part of the Outlaw Posse. They got their badge and they're deputized, and if you want to get your badge and get deputized just like them and get some perks that are coming down the pipe pretty soon when I get this new setup, all you got to do is hit that join button next to the subscribe button. It's not $2.99 a month, 75 cents a week. And our Four Horsemen random shout outs of the week, those coming in today and helping me with the college football invasion that we're about to do, are as follows: David Cummings, Rob, J.D. Wilmoth, and Billy Townsend. Also, credits for this show go to Killer Breeze, a.k.a. George Contupis. Now, today's show is going to be about USC, those Skittle shitters. That's right. What better way to celebrate 4,000 subscribers than to do a grilling session on USC, who always deserves it. And as usual, USC is sort of got their mouth on Oklahoma in a way. Once again, they want me to shut up about them, but they continue to put their mouth on Oklahoma, as well as Colin Cowherd making a cowardly suggestion that I'm going to follow up on from last night's live stream. Let's talk about it. Well, here we go again on our own, like that old White Snake song, and here they come in on their own. It's the Outlaw Posse now, 4,000 strong, in effect. Also, if you want to reach me off air, I can be reached on Twitter at OCF Production. Yeah, I know it's called X now. But anyway, getting right to it here, seems like old Lincoln Riley done made some false claims. Shouldn't be a surprise, seeing as he is the false prophet out west now, or whatever you want to call him out west. He goes from the bitch out west to the false prophet out west to the, I don't know, take a dump in the street out west. But he landed a guy named Julian Lewis. Was a great get for USC. I'll give him that. But once again, they have to put their mouth on Oklahoma, as you'll see in this graphic. It's a picture of Julian Lewis, but in the background, you'll see a few Oklahoma players he's trying to take credit for, Kyler Murray and Baker Mayfield, who neither one of them he really was credited with recruiting to Oklahoma. Now, he may have coached them in some way, and that may be his take on why he should be able to get credit. But it's got some people irked, and I can't really blame them, because why would you bother putting up a picture of your recruiting and your team that you're trying to push and the team that you're trying to coach by putting Oklahoma players on a graphic? You could have put them from the NFL. Like my boy Killer Breeze said in our conversations off air, why not just put up Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray on the graphic as in their NFL jerseys? No, they just had to do it, see. Y'all want to take shots at Oklahoma, and then you want to talk all this bullshit about how, oh, we live rent-free in your head. No, actually, we live rent-free in your head. I live rent-free in your head, and the Oklahoma fans obviously live rent-free in your head. And you'll come back to the whole 6 and 7 thing, when that was probably the first losing season, I think, this century for Oklahoma. Meanwhile, USC's had, 3 or 4 losing type years. Y'all went, 4-8 before Lincoln Riley? Oklahoma ain't done no shit like that since the last century, back in the 90s. So here's the thing. If y'all want Oklahoma fans to quit grilling your ass and for me to leave you alone, then y'all quit putting your mouth on other teams. Celebrate your success just like everybody else does. But why go through and bother with the whole thing with putting Oklahoma fans on the graphic? It makes no sense. It's just another cowardly move by Lincoln Riley, trying to piggyback off what Oklahoma give him. He's basically giving the keys to a castle that was already pretty well built and a good foundation with Bob Stoops. And he took that and basically did nothing with it except do stuff that had already been done numerous times. Winning conference championships is a great thing, but he won 0 national championships, and he has yet to win any national championships at USC. And if I'm not mistaken, he hasn't finished in the top 5 in recruiting just yet. And then you see Oklahoma finishing in the top 5 twice. So I really think that y'all might want to maybe get some therapy on this, because it seems like you're deflecting and you're actually doing stuff and saying stuff about the Oklahoma fan base that you're actually doing yourself. Now, also, I'd like to touch on the fact last night we talked about this. Colin Cowherd, once again, making a cowardly statement, said that USC should, in fact, if they get in the top 5 at the end of the year, or the top 4, that they should forego going to the Pac-12 championship game if they are qualified to do so. And I wouldn't care what team done that. Even if it was my team, Alabama, and they decided to forego the SEC title game so they wouldn't take a loss, I would say that was a cowardly move, and the selection committee should be like, all right, well, if you're going to dodge the conference title game, then you're going to dodge the playoffs. You don't want to try to live up to your end of the deal if you're not a stand-up program who signs a contract and promises to play in said conference until contract expires. Then you shouldn't be rewarded by making it to the playoffs. That's just my opinion on that. That's got to be the most Colin Cowardly thing that I've ever seen him say. I don't know why it surprised me. It did surprise me. I guess just like, seriously, dude, you are seriously not doing yourself any favors, nor USC, by making this kind of statement. I mean, you already got Mary Caleb Williams' fingernails out there, painting his fingernails and making obscenities about teams, and then going out and promptly losing again to teams like Utah. Just think about the kind of message you're sending here, Colin Cowherd. Oh, we might lose a game. Oh, let's just not even show up, man. Let's not even show up to the game, man. If there's a chance we might lose, man. Let's just punk out and tap out and not even show up because we're afraid that Utah might whoop our ass back-to-back games or something. That's the kind of message you're sending. And in summation, class, the moral of the story is this. For all you USC skittle shitters out there that are tired of me grilling your ass and other people grilling your ass, and Colin Cowherd is maybe tired of people calling him a coward, it's real simple. Do things on the up and up. Don't make little cowardly suggestions like dodging your conference title game. And if you want to be taken seriously in recruiting and you want people to stop grilling your ass, Linky boy, Tebow, the bitch out west, then keep your mouth off of Oklahoma. It's real easy, man. Y'all stop talking about Oklahoma and stop using Oklahoma pictures and stuff that you did while you was at Oklahoma. You're supposed to be about USC now, brother. You couldn't recruit to Oklahoma. So you went to USC where you thought the glitz and the glamour and, as y'all like for me to say, transgender volleyball tournaments on Sunday afternoons for the football players, maybe. You got what you wanted, man. You got all the glitz and glamour to recruit with, so recruit with it. And stop saying you can't recruit to Oklahoma because, like I said before numerous times, you can't recruit to Oklahoma. And that's the bottom line. All I got to say about that. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Subscriptions are very important. They keep me up and going, keep me motivated, keep me in the good graces of YouTube. Also, there's a little heart down here with a $sign. And if you want to make a one-time donation, just hit that. Throw a few dollars in the coffers. Also, as I said before, you can join the Outlaw Posse for $2.99 a month, 75 cents a week. Get your badge, get deputized, get your 4 horsemen shout-outs, amongst other perks that are coming our way pretty soon. Also, I'm going to drop in the description of the video my Cash App. It's $JPC316. And I'm out of here. KMCA to all the other teams. Class is now officially dismissed.